Damn, who's that guy?
Good morning, good morning. Let's get some people in here. Where's Brittany? Shared this.
Nope. I can't quite read it. I'll have to.
Bobby's gonna have to wear his glasses.
It was close.
No cigars.
Still can't read it. There we go. I can read it now.
Great. I can't see who's coming in the room.
We'll have to open that door though, probably.
JL Baseball. Brittany, Kimmy, Kim. Which door are we on? Okay.
That's all right. Right now I'm not frozen, but it's got a little drag to it.
Well, if the computer's frozen, the phone might not necessarily be frozen. So, just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. Show 'em what you got, Bobby.
I got you and me in the room.
Yeah. And Kimmy Kim or J Hall Baseball. Where's everybody?
All right, guys. I'm gonna start off with a little medium box.
10 bookmarks.
Medium flat rate box, guys.
Jen, Carrie. We got brand new people.
But they are full. They are full, and we're gonna add some love on top.
Hi, Barbara.
Let me go through this great looking stuff here, see what we got.
You have an empty box you have to be right into. Get the show shared.
All right, nice looking box here. We got some stuff blocking where I can't see.
Oh, well. Just
Oh,
what you got.
she says, hold on. Hold on. I'm holding. I got my Twizzlers in hand and I'm holding.
Sam. I'm trying to share the room.
There we go. We got some people in the room, guys. All right, we're going to start off with this little Twizzlers going in this box right here.
It's not a little. That's a big one. It's a pound.
A pound?
It's a pound Twizzler.
Pound. All right, then we got some sour punch. Everybody likes the sour. Not one, but two of those. All right, we've got some chewy bunnies.
Warheads.
We've got Swedish Fish minis. Nice, nice. Oh, by the way, guys, everything we sell is in date for sure, guaranteed. No way, not out of date, guys. All right, what else we got here? Oh, look at this, guys. We got some Rice Krispie treats covered in chocolate right there. All right, we're going to put a little chocolate in the boxes today. So we're going to see how that works. We got some sour jelly beans coming at you in this box. Great box, huh? Look at, oh, didn't see it. There's the second one. You get two Rice Krispie treats in this one. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some Reese's eggs. I believe there's two Reese cups per egg in those. Throwing 3, 4 right there. And then look at this. This is my favorite one here. We got some Kinder Joys. Not one, not two. We got 5 of them. 5 Kinder Joys. That gives us a really nice box. And then I'm going to throw some love on top if we get some bids. We're going to start these at 15 and go. That's a nice box. 15. 15
seconds.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
There it is.
All right, guys. We're starting at 15. Let's go. Let's go. I can throw some love on top. I got a whole big box of love to go right on top. The quicker you bid, the more love you get. Here we go again. There we go.
Yeah, we got to start bidding, guys.
All right.
Is it showing 921 for your? Is it showing 921? Someone give me a thumbs up.
All right, that box ain't big enough for you. Let's try a big box, guys. Let's try a big box.
Pokemon.
All right, this is a large flat rate. Let's see what we got in here. We got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Now I see why I can't do what I want it to do. Because everything on top. Let's do it this way. That ain't going to work for me. And I'm in charge. All right, here we go. All right, look at these big bad boys right here. I'm going to explain to you exactly what's in the box. And look at these things, guys. Those things, how much did you say they were? About $15 a can?
Yeah, they're between $10 and $15 a can.
Woo, look at that.
Almond Roca.
And what do we got? 2.5 pounds of these?
That's 2.5 pounds of Airheads.
Airheads.
They actually came in a 5-pound bag, and I broke them down. Just so I had enough for everybody. Hey, Josh.
All right, guys, look, me taking them all out. We got Twizzlers, just like before. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Reese's. And then we have a Airhead Bites right there. All right, that's what'll start that box off. Right there. Then we've got the 2.5 pounds of Airheads, guys. If you freeze dry, hey, here you go, right there. Right? It's in the box. Let's see, we have Reese cups, a whole egg of them right there, big old egg. And then we got some extreme sour Do's, chews, and cubes in these big ones here.
Morning,
Ready, coming at you. All right, what else we got? Oh, I can't do that. I got to put that can back in there. Oh, my. Can't forget about the can right there. This is called Almond Roca. Roca. Right there. Let's do that way. Let's do that way. We have a Kinder Egg. We have a little bit of chocolate here. Right there with the bugs.
That's lint, right? Lint?
Yes, it is lint, bug, and bees. Bug and bees. Then we got some Chewy Bunnies.
Warheads.
And a Pez to top it off for the kiddos. All right, guys, get to bidding on this. This is the large box, and I'm going to throw some love on top. Airhead love. Let me show you what goes on top. A whole bunch of these right here. Let me show you some love. Starting at $20 to you guys. Big old box. Running. All right. Tell me what we're looking for. More chocolate eggs.
Well, a lot of these people that joined, and for some reason, my computer doesn't want to pick up.
All right, let's see what's in this one. We'll go back to a medium-sized box. We'll set this one aside for a second. All right, medium-sized box. We got some treats. These are Rice Krispie treats covered in chocolate. Nice, nice, nice. Sour Punch. Right there. Not one, but two. We've got two of them coming at you. All right, and then we've got these right here. Chewy Bunnies. Right there. 2 eggs. We got Krabby Patties right there in that one. Extreme sour in that one. Those are nice, guys. All right, and then we've got sour Easter grass right there. Another nice bag. We get 2 bags of those in here. Right there. And then we also got a Sour Punch Twist. So this is a sour box, guys. Nice sour box. And then we got a whole bunch of eggs. 4 Kinder eggs. 5 Kinder eggs.
Tilt it a little bit more this way.
And 4 of the Reese's cups right there in the yellow. All of that coming right there on the bottom.
That's in a medium flat rate?
That's all in
all
one.
that in a medium flat rate.
All that in a medium flat rate.
All right, that's running.
Oh, let me put it back in the box. I will explain them again.
Oh.
They're getting.
Back in box.
All right, Sour Punch Twist. The 2 sours here. Nice, nice. We got the 2 eggs, Krabby Patties, sour egg. Those are nice. Got lots of stuff inside of those guys. Then we got the Chewy Bunnies. Right there. Then we've got 2 Sour Punch. Bang, bang. Remember, guys, this is just a medium box. Get it all in there. And then right on top, Rice Krispie treats. Nice box here, guys. We'll have to repack that one there. But that thing is full, and I'm going to throw some love in the top of it if we get some bids. Running, guys. $15 start. Let's go.
Sour box.
Got my hand in the love. The quicker you bid, the more goes in the top of the box.
Clayton, thanks for the follow. Everyone, welcome in.
All right, guys, come on. What's going on?
Michael San, Chris, and JJ, Taylor.
All right, let's see what's in this large box here.
It's 5 pieces.
Oh my! All right, here we go.
Is that a medium or a large?
This is a large.
Large.
Russell Stover's milk chocolate right there, rabbit. More Rice Krispie treats. Sour Punch. More of those delicious almond Baraka.
Roca.
She's Roken, I'm a rockin'. All right, we have Airhead Extremes right there. Nice. There's a lot in this box. All right, we got 4 there of the Reese Cups eggs. We got Kool-Aid Rock Candy. 2 of those there. Pez for the kitties. We got Kinder.
All right, is it Kinder or Kinder?
Kinder. Right there. I'm trying to be kinder, but it is Kinder. Look at, oh, there's another chocolate bunny there. That looks like a dark chocolate. That's a caramel.
Oh, it's caramel.
By Russell Stover's. Hey, look at this. A Lindor.
Truffles.
Truffles. We've got Airheads.
That's a 2.5.
2.5 pound. Guys, this box is huge. We have a whole 1 pound Twizzlers right here.
Matt.
And there's also 4 more of those Reese eggs in that box too. All right, let's see if we can get it back together. All right, we got the Roca.
Almond Roca.
We got the eggs. We got the lint back in the box.
Back in the box.
All right, we've got the Kool-Aid sticks back in the box. Airheads. It's a Jenga puzzle. Lots of eggs. Kinder. More Reese's. There are 2, 4, 5 Kinder eggs in here. Pez for the kitties. We have 2 Sour Punches. Is it going to fit, guys? I don't know. We have 2 chocolate. And I'm going to put this down here in the bottom a little bit. Right there. Right there. Put that egg back in there. The Sour Punches go back in the box. Oh my goodness. Look at this. All right. Sweet. With the chocolate sweets. Oop, we got another egg there.
Large flat rate.
Oh my goodness, guys. This box is totally packed.
Edwin will tell you we put some stuff on his stuff.
All right, here we go, guys. That is a nice full box. Coming at you, starting at $20, and I'm going to throw some love on top. Oh my goodness. Guys, you're not looking. That box is full of some delicious, heart-loving candy. What do we got? I can't start them at 10, guys. You got over $50 worth of candy in there. Yeah, Bobby Sprinkles. I'm going to put some Bobby Sprinkles on that thing.
Edwin will tell you. He knows.
All right, guys, we'll go back to the small one. That was a large one.
They're all packed a little different. Oh, well, we can be throwing some dum-dums on there too, can't we? Some of them. We just did one, Sticky. Do we have a sour box? Was that the sour box?
That one prior to that was pretty much all sour.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Because Sticky just came in the room.
I want to say it was a medium.
It doesn't matter.
I want to say. This one. All right, it's got some sour in there. Let's do this.
It's not all sour, but it's.
All right, so we got sour 2 of these.
Sour grass.
We have a sour twist right there. We have a whole bunch of Kinder eggs in the bottom. All right. Sour Punch Twist. 2 of these. We have a whole bunch of Kinder eggs and Reese's right here. This is a sour extreme cubes, ooze chews, and hand candy. So that's all sour in there.
That's a medium box, right?
This is a medium box.
Yep.
And then we have a Krabby Patty right there. We have Sour Punch straws. 1, 2. So yeah, there's a lot of sour in here.
Sour in this one.
And then we have a Chewy Bunny.
Are these warheads? Yeah,
right there.
Warheads.
Which is going to go right here. This is the one that I had to repack.
Coming in.
And then we got the Rice Krispies on top. And then I'm going to throw some love in there on top of that. So that's a sour box right there, starting at 15.
Ready?
Right there. That's a medium flat rate coming at you, starting at 15. Mostly sour.
Yep. Sticky sock.
Sticky socks. All right, here we go. We're going to throw a little love in there for you.
Lots of love. Throw it in there. He's running out of room already.
I am. I don't have much room in this box.
First customer today.
That's it. Can't beat that for 15 coming there.
We haven't only been going for a few minutes.
All right, we're going to have to repack that one.
All right, sticky sock.
Put that one over there.
I'm writing his name on it. Writing his or her name on it.
Nice take. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's do another large. All of these are done a little different, so.
Yeah, not all of them are exactly the same.
Been over the floor twice already.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Sticky sock. All right. Okay, next.
All right, guys, let's see what we got in this one large. Oh, look, well, we got a little, what is this? We got a little bitty pop rides, and it's from Jack Skeleton, so I guess that is Nightmare
on Elm
Before
Street.
Christmas.
Nightmare
Before Christmas? Or
Nightmare Before Christmas.
is the house on Elm Street? Is that what you had on your brain, Elm Street?
No, because Jim Shady last night kept saying Nightmare.
These are super tiny guys. Little teeny little bitty things.
Yeah.
All right, uh-oh.
Edwin's so fun.
Look at this right here. We got some Lego.
Animal Crossing Legos.
We got some sour. We've got some almond roca. This stuff is great, guys. This stuff's expensive, too.
Yeah. There's like the little individually wrapped in a can.
All right, the little rabbit ears.
Warheads.
We got 2 airheads coming at you. 2 airheads.
A little bit lower when you're holding it. Yeah.
All right, and then we got the Krabby Patties. Big Reese eggs. All right, we got some stuff in here where people miss. All right, here we go. We got some Pez and a Pez for the kiddies.
Or the adults.
Not 1, but 2 Twizzlers. Back in the box. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Reese eggs like this. All of our candies in date, guys. All of it. You don't have to worry about that. That's the start of that box right there.
Is that the large flat rate?
This is the large flat rate.
Large flat rate.
There is the rope go back in. 1 egg. The 2 airhead extremes, I'm sorry. Then we've got the chewy bunnies. We got the sour straws. We got the second big Reese's right there. All right, 2 Pezzas. Lego bag for the kiddies and the pop. And I tell you what we're going to do, guys. This one's going to be the first special. Here we go. We're going to throw some dum-dums for all of the smart people that are going to want this box. Right there. A whole bunch of dum-dums. Right there. 1 little bit more there. All right. And then I'm going to spread some more love on top. Nice box there. Legos, toys for the kiddies, Rucka, chocolate, bang, bang. No, y'all got to be kidding me. That is a $50 retail box. All right. Y'all get missing out on these big boxes.
Is your shipping showing 921? Because it should be. Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Wonderful. First time we did the ones, I screwed it up.
All right, we'll do another medium. Woo! Look at that, honey. We got a fun lip. No, that's fun dip. I'm
It's
sorry.
a whole thing of fun dips.
Whole thing of fun dip right on top. Yep, sweet 16. 16 pouches of pure sugar fun.
I love fun dip.
All right, here we go. Reese cups. Oh, this looks like a nice bag here, guys. What do we got? Rice Krispies candy egg mix.
Peaches.
Sour Easter grass. Look, guys, at that. Lindor truffles. Sour punch straws. Rice Krispie treats. Airhead extremes. Bunny rabbit shoes. 2 Kinder eggs. And 1 complete pound of Twizzlers. All right, guys, that's what's in this box.
Put the slap down. There we go. There we go.
That helps a whole lot, guys. Now you can see it a whole lot better, right? There we go. Hold it up like that. There we go. All right, Airheads, Lindor, Bunny Rabbit Ears,
Welcome in, everybody.
Sour Punch,
Everybody.
Reese's, eggs, sour worms, the Rice Krispie treats. They're the chocolate ones, guys. And 1 complete box of Fun Dip 16 pack. Nice box here.
Medium.
All right, I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to throw a couple Dum Dums on top. That Dum Dums might have changed it for everybody. There we go. We'll throw some Dum Dums. All right, guys, give me a bid so I can give you some love. I got my hand in the love. The earlier bid, the more love you get. Bid early, it keeps coming. Boom, boom, boom. Edwin Dum Dum here. Who you calling Dum Dum? Oh my goodness,
Edwin
guys.
and Peaches are going back and forth. Hey, Peaches, did you know that they reopened Bailey's? Is this something different? And it has a couple of tables and some darts. Just an FYI. I didn't know that until yesterday.
All right, man.
Whitney.
Here we go. We got a very large box. What's in my box?
The Bailey's.
Look, guys.
Roby, what is it?
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
Reopen. Oh, Bailey's.
Bailey's.
And Robius and Huguenot.
Yeah.
All right, guys. More almond roca. This stuff is in date through 26, I believe.
They have good pho.
Huh?
Chris says they have good pho.
All right, here's something different here. We got some Chex Mix.
Mighty Buddies.
Reese egg. Lots of big of these yellow eggs. Man, there's lots of stuff in this box. All right, more Lindor. Another Muddy Buddy. Another sour egg. All kinds of things in there. Sour. Ooh, look at this right here. What do we got? Sweet tart in the eggs. A whole bunch of sweet tarts in the egg.
Happy Taffy, Sweet Tart, and Nerds. And then you save the eggs for next year for Heidi.
We have more stuff. All the large ones have more stuff. Get it? All right, here we go. Twizzlers and Airhead. That's a 2.5 pound bag right there. If you know, you know. If you freeze dry, hey, that's what you're looking for right there. All right, so let's get this back in here. Or let's see what we can do with the eggs right here. The sweet tart eggs. The sour big egg. The Reese's big egg.
Willie Philly, are you in Philly?
The Roca.
Roca.
You know, it never goes back in the way it came out. That's what she said. All right.
No, my dad was. My dad was from Tishomingo.
All these Kinder eggs and the yellow Reese's, all kinds, throwing them in there. All right, and then we got the two nice check mixes. And then we have a Rice Krispie treat chocolate thing right here, right on top.
Large flat rate.
All right. Earlier bid, the more love you get. Getting all of that. It's a nice packed box. $20 and go, guys. Let's go.
It's hard to show love because then if it doesn't sell, then we got to take the love back out. And that's paying it. So.
Oh, you'll get a bunch of love, guys. Man, I don't hold back on the love, man. I got a 5-pound box of Airheads right here. All of this, man. And I throw that stuff on there really good, guys. Right there. There's a bunch of it that goes on. And if I run out of them, I'm going to throw you some lollipops. I tell you what, guys, we're going to run that one again. I tell you what. That one up, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just what you said. I'm going to throw some love on top. Here's some dum-dums. Just for Mr. Peaches over there. We got some dum-dums. A little bit more of dum-dums. And I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to throw the love on top. See this right here? Bang, bang. And I'm going to throw some love on top. Let me show you what I do, guys. Look at this. Look at all those Airhead treats right there. All right, guys. Start that clock. I did what you wanted. Here we go. Who's going to grab it? Look at all of that love on top. All of that blue. And I'll throw some more on there, too.
Marco-san.
Here we go. All right, what do I got to do? I got to dance? What am I going to do? I'm going to dance the fiddle. Here we go. All right. Y'all are missing out on some great boxes. Oh, y'all just don't have a sweet tooth this morning?
Hey, Rampage, do you know where Tishomingo is? It's a little pinhole of a dot on the map. But Blake Shelton has a restaurant there. So that's cool. Wow, he does have the packing skills.
Uh-oh.
Tishomingo is on the right on the border of Texas.
Look, guys.
Oh, sugar.
Cadbury bunny eggs.
Everything is in date, guys.
Everything is in date.
Can and bricks.
We made sure of that. Oh, look at this. This is something different. Candy coated chocolatey eggs. Favorite of the day. Whole bag of that. Oh, what is
Chris,
this?
I don't remember, but I'm going to tell you, I guarantee a lot of the songs in that movie, my dad sang.
More Kinder eggs. More Kinder. Two, not one, but two Airhead Extremes.
That's a great movie, by the way.
All right, and then we got Warheads. Yellow Reese eggs. Whole bunch of them here. We got sour worm. Uh-oh, something new here. Rice Krispies candy egg mix in the bag. We got a sour punch.
See you, Chris.
And a whole pound of Twizzlers. Ooh, that is a nice medium box. That's a medium box. Oh, my. What are you doing, girl? Packing these things like that. All right, here we go. Got the Warheads. Get those in there. The two Airhead Extremes back in the box. That right there is back in the box, the little Easter egg thing.
Ah, that's funny. Oh, guys, you know what? I didn't put it in the show notes. If you're close to Richmond, Virginia, I do offer
Cadbury, Boom, Yellow, Reese's, Kinder Joys, 3 of those. Another Kinder right there with those little eggs. Guys, man, this is a great box. Don't pass this one up. Right there, Rice Krispie treats on top. Yeah, I'll throw you a couple dum-dums. This box ain't very big, so. All right, you got some dum-dums. And I got room for to throw some love right on top. $15 and go on this one, guys. Holy cow. Look at that. Box is full already and ain't put no love in it. We're going to have some love coming.
Reckless Roofer wants your Redskin sign. But you see, they match, dude. So I have my Eagles on one, and then he has his Redskins on the other. Oh, yes, I do have stuff in my bag now. Thank you, Edwin, for reminding me of my own store. Ladies, I have a lot of Scootsy hair products in my buy it now.
All right, let's see what we got in this little magic box of tricks.
There's lots of stuff in my buy it now.
Oh my. This is like the box of boxes here, guys. Just look at all those yellow Reese's. Not one, but two Ruccos. That right there is $30 in the store.
That's a wait. One's a dark
One
chocolate.
is a dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate covered.
Dark chocolate.
There it is.
And the other one there.
There's the regular.
Oh, look at this. We've got Stream Sour Egg. What is this little dog thing here?
That's a Bluey.
Candy pieces, candy balloons, 4 stickers, and more candy right there.
It's Bluey.
All that. It's blue. Bluey?
It's Bluey. Read the bottom. Bluey.
If you know, you know. And then we got a Krabby Patty. So there's 4 of these in there. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. And then look at this, guys. Well, we got a Lego in the bottom. Right there. There's a $10. Look at this. 30, 40, 50, $70 box. $70 retail box. Look at all of those right there. And I'm going to throw some dum-dums on top.
Is that a large flat rate or a medium flat?
This is a large flat rate. All right, getting it back in. Hold on.
What?
Got to get it back in.
Well, I can still run it. I can run it again.
Yeah, but I can't put my dum-dums and all that, and you got to wait. Patience is a virtue. If you don't have patience, you become one. So I'm told. So when I finish the box, we'll run it again, guys, because I'm going to throw some dum-dums in here. I'm going to give y'all some content love. She's in a hurry this morning.
My kids are adults. So
I think she's got a hot date.
one of my kids is 35 and the other one is almost 30, and they quote SpongeBob to each other all the time.
All right, dum-dums on top of that. That nice box there. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm sitting here. I'm going to throw.
Edwin, you should have been here before I started the show. It wouldn't have been so funny.
Check this out. Disney Princess coloring book with crayons. Paw Patrol coloring book with crayons. Great for the kiddies. And I'm going to do 2 Paw Patrols. Look at that. And then I'm going to give you lots of love on top of that right here. Look, I'm going to throw it in the box first. Bang, bang. All right, if you did, I'm going to throw more in there. That is a really full box of all kinds of goodies there.
There we go.
There we go. Don't pass this one up. That's got the 2 cans in it. That's a $70 retail box, guys.
It's funny that, like, I think the younger people don't know what the Roca bars are.
Could be.
They're really yummy if you've not had them.
I don't know what to tell you, guys.
We got all these boxes to go through. They're all packed different.
Tell me what you're more looking for, because I probably wouldn't be able to find it. I'm just opening the boxes the way I'm going to do them anyway. All right, back to the small ones. 1 medium box coming up.
Solo Suave, thanks for the follow.
All right, let's see if I can do this. See, the problem is the way it's packed. It's packed from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Since we got all this time here, we're going to go really, really slow.
Sure.
All right.
Go slow.
All right, we got the extreme eggs here, sour extreme.
Slow mo.
We got 2 of them in a medium box. Right there, that's a Reese's cup, bunch of Reese's cups in there. All right, we got a Sour Punch, Rice Krispie Treat, that's going in the box. We got the Warheads going in the box. Not 1, but 2 of the Sour Easter Grass right there. These are good. Yum, yum. And then we had a Twizzlers. Bang, bang.
1 pound. Every time you say bang, bang, I think of Couples Retreat. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. All right, guys. And we got 3 Kinder Eggs. They are much kinder, but they're kinder. All right, some more Reese cups.
Carson and Kathy.
More Reese cup eggs. All right, and then we got the sour, the chewies, the Rice Krispie treats. All right, guys, hang on one second. Let me see one thing here. I will just keep it there. I'm gonna throw some dum dums in there. Fill in the gaps. Now, bit on this one. Let me fill it with love. Bobby sprinkles is what Edward says. Let's do some Bobby sprinkles.
Edwin.
Right here, Bobby sprinkles.
Bobby sprinkles is what Edwin calls them.
Look, guys, these are airheads as the Bobby sprinkles. You'll get a bunch of them in there.
I think there's a way for me to slow it.
Oh, here we go. Curtis is in.
Throw it in.
We're going to throw it in
Sorry
there.
for getting this.
No, you got to bid early, so the more you get. Let's go. All right, there we go. That's nice.
Nice, Curtis.
Look, guys, those boxes are completely full to the top. Bang, bang. Nice medium-sized box there. There was no chocolate in that one, so we are good. Yeah, there's no chocolate in that one. Kinder stay okay. So we're good with that one.
Curtis.
Nice. Appreciate it, my man. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, we're going to do another medium box. 2 mediums in a row. You must be crazy, 2 small boxes like that in a row. Boomer.
I think there's a way for me to slow the chat.
And look, guys, if y'all want to run a show and y'all got something to sell, I'll be more than glad to do it for you. I'm a commentator. Get a commentator. There we go. All right, here we go. Rice Krispie treats. 2 sour punches. Bang, bang. This looks familiar. All right, we got some Reese eggs. Whole bunch of Reese eggs. Whole bunch of kinders. There's 5 kinders in here.
I put it in slow mode so the chat's a little slower. You can talk to each other better.
Sour bunch. Reese bunch. A whole bunch. All right, this one's got the sour twist. Big old bag of the sour twist. The Rice Krispie eggs.
Sure, we'll co-host for you, Edwin.
Got 1, but 2. Right there, 2 of those. All right, guys, let's see if we can get this back in here. We got the Reese egg, big one here. We got the sour one there. All right, let's see. We're going to throw 5, 2, 4, 5.
Hi, Mara.
6 Kinder eggs. 5 yellow Reese cups. There are 2 in each of these. Bang, bang. 5 of those. We got 2 of the Sour Punch straws. And then we got the Rice Krispie treats on top.
Are those chocolate covered Rice Krispie treats?
Yes, these are chocolate covered Rice Krispie treats. All right, guys. And I'm going to throw some love. There's no room in here for dum-dums.
The flap. There we go.
Look at that box is really full before we even start to throw the love. Bid early. You get more love when you bid early.
Kathy May, I'm a May.
$15 and go, guys. Right there. It's full. All right, Roger's in. Here we go. Boom, boom. It's running. Here we go.
Let's go. Mary Lou, welcome in. Gina, I have a niece named Gina. Robbie Moore. Keep going, Robbie.
I'm still going.
Robbie Moore.
All right. Oh, my gosh, guys.
That's an MFer.
Let me tell you. Look at all that blue on top before it falls over. You got a big old box there. Oh, my goodness. Is it even going to close?
We'll make it fit.
That's
like
I
fill my dishwasher. I'm gonna make it fit.
That one's good to go.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it, my guys. Yay. All right, now we're moving. I'm getting excited now. All right. Let's see. We got a big box this time.
He's doing a large flat rate. Guys, if you've never had this Roca, you gotta buy a box. And then you're just gonna be addicted to that stuff for like ever.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I can't. That's okay. I can't Frankenbox a flat rate, unfortunately.
All right, guys. This box, again, has not one, but two. One is a dark chocolate, and one is the original butter crunch toffee with almonds. So this is toffee.
Yeah.
These are great.
Almond. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Right.
There we go.
Oh,
Guys, if you've never had that stuff, I guarantee your parents and or your grandparents have, and they'll tell you how much they love it.
This box already has Dum Dums in it. I am not going to take them out because I will just not get those back in there. A whole bunch, probably at least 20 suckers of Dum Dums, Airheads on top. There's at least 10, 12, 15 of these right here in there. I'm going to turn that up so you can see it. A whole bunch of them right. This is a big box.
Toby, thanks for the follow.
All right, then we're going to do these. We're going to put these back. These got 4 of these
Oh,
in
you
it.
did it again.
Woo! There we go, right there. All right. We got the extreme sour, and then we got the Krabby Patty right there. That's 2. And then we've got the Reese and Blue.
Bluey. It's Bluey.
Nice box here. That's in there. And then we're going to do 3 coloring books. Paw Patrol for the kiddies. Another Paw Patrol. These also have crayons with them too. And for the girls, Disney Princess there. All right, guys. Boom, boom. It's packed. It's stashed. Let me throw some more love in there. Get this bidding going. Right there. Nice packed box. I'm going to throw some more on top. $20 and go. This is the large flat rate box full of good loving candy. Here we go. Earlier bid, the more love you get.
Yeah.
Holy cow. I know what it is, honey. They don't like my Krabby Patties.
Yankees, Casey, Toby. Snow Angel, welcome in.
All right, let's go for this one. This is another side. Let's see what we got here. This one rattles. Listen.
What's in there?
Oh my God, it's broken.
Front flap, front flap, front flap. There we go.
Fun fact. There's a fun fact.
Fun fact?
Fun fact.
Oh, that's that one. That's that box.
Yeah, this is a good box, guys. Look, I want you to pay real close attention. I'm going to go real slow. This is a Lego.
That's so weird.
All right, here we go. We've got the dark chocolate right there. Roca, the butter right there. Go check these out, guys.
That stuff is like really.
Go check. Let's see if I can get it in there.
Can you boop it with your phone?
Can you boop it with your phone? Just boop that right there.
That is a medium flat rate box.
This is going to be medium. You get 2 Rocas. You get a whole bunch of Reese eggs, guys. A whole bunch of them. Right here. You got 2, 4, 6, 8.
We have mediums and larges.
9. And then you get the sour and another big old cube of Reese's here. So that is what's going to be in this box, along with a lot of love. So let's put these back. Again, the butter Roca.
Almond, yeah, it's butter.
The dark chocolate Roca.
Yep. That stuff is so awesome.
The big egg of Reese's. The sour. Let's do
Buyer
that.
pays no shipping. Now, your shipping is $9.21 per box.
All right, then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Reese's eggs.
Welcome. Oh, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Bag of the Legos. I'm going to add some.
We are in Richmond, Virginia.
I'm going to add some Dum Dums over here to the side. And I'm going to spread some love. Here we go.
Is that wait, it's a medium, right?
Yep, medium flat rate. Here we go. And I got my hand in the love already. The earlier bid, the more love you get. The love is Airheads, guys.
Yep.
These are great. Bid early, the more you get. Come on, guys. Let's put that love in there. Boom, boom, boom. You got to bid to put the love in.
All these people just coming in.
Boom, boom.
We run a giveaway.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's do a
What are
giveaway.
we giving away? We're giving away luggage tags.
Oh, we can, but they're up there.
How about, what are we gonna do? Something. I can't do one of these. I can't do these.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, do one.
I'm gonna do one.
One, guys. All righty.
One.
This is from 2016. This is what they were giving out to concerts at the Dead and Company. It is a Dead and Company sticker. She's setting that giveaway up, and then I will show you.
You can still show them.
I know, but I can't see what I'm doing when you're doing all that. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Stickers.
He said no.
Yeah.
Edwin says, "Oh man, I want one of those." These are great. They are vintage from 2016. These things are almost 10 years old, guys.
Oops, add a product name. Thought I did.
Yep, that's exactly. They go with your pens. Edward has bought a bunch of pens from us from the Great Book, and we have those too. Yep. Go check out our store. I believe she's got them in her store.
Well, I do have. Yeah. Start giveaway. So we're running that. All right.
All right, here we go.
That's
I want to zoom in really close. Look at that. That is about 4 inches across or so from 2016, right there at the bottom. Dead and Company sticker. That is going to be the giveaway.
It is actually fairly large. I can measure.
Yes, it's 4x4.
Is it?
But it's round. Yes, 4x4.
That's what she said. But it's round. Let's take a look.
She's gonna measure it.
It's 5.
5 inches, she says.
What?
Yeah, I was being generous.
He was under promising and over delivering.
All right, that's gonna be the givey, guys. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna stick it right up here. Can you see that, guys? That's the giveaway. If you say, "What's the giveaway?" I'm gonna go that, and you go, "Swear you're getting that thing, right?" I know exactly what you're getting. We're gonna get rid of him. I know what that's gonna be like.
We go with the pins.
All right.
Found I don't even know where I found them.
Giveaway.
In the garage, I think.
All right.
Push the flap down.
I've already done this one.
Oh.
It's got the dum-dums on top.
Gotcha.
I want to pick one that I haven't done.
Shakedown Street. Is that a song? I don't follow the Dead or Dead and Company. I don't even know. All
right, guys. Medium flat rate. Lots of stuff in this one. We got Rice Krispie treats. We've got the sour worms.
Yeah. So if you go into my buy it now, I'm pretty sure.
We got the Lindor.
I've got the pins in there.
We got Bluey. We got the Krabby Patties. Airhead Extremes. 3 Kinder Eggs. These are great. These are good too. They're expensive too. All right, and we've got the Peeps right there. Peeps.
Are there real Peeps in there?
No. What is it feels like sugar.
Oh, it's sugar.
It's all sugar.
They look like the.
All right, and then we got the Sour Patch Kids. That's something new we haven't had yet. And then we've got Twizzlers.
1 pound.
1 pound of Twizzlers. So let's see if we can get all this back in the box.
Back in the box.
Sour Patch, Airhead Extremes, the beautiful Lindor chocolates right there, truffles. All right, and we got Bluey. She says it's Kapooey and Krabby Patties. 3 Kinder Eggs. Worms, sour worms. Who's would eat all them sour worms?
Well, for some reason, my Dead and Company pins did not make it into my buy it now. Guys, just follow me and I'll make a thing. Brittany, where have you been?
And I'm going to throw some dum-dums throughout this box. I got a little room right there. 2 handfuls of dum-dums. Rice Krispie treats on top. Ready to go. And then I got my hand in the love. Bit early. I'm going to spread some love. Some Bobby treats coming. They are airheads.
Here we go.
Here we go. Don't miss out on this one, guys. Come on, guys. Give some Bobby treats. The earlier your bid, the more treats you get added to the top.
Thanks for the share, Brittany.
Boom, boom, bang, bang. All right, guys, get in that giveaway. We got, what do we got?
A minute, a little
Just
over
about a minute. This is the giveaway right here, the Deadhead sticker. All right. I'm going to do a little straightening here for a second. These have not been done. Oh, Lord.
He's rearranging 37 seconds to get that dead sticker that you see on the back wall there. Real Tree Diva, can't stop out. Everybody. Flamingo. I love these names.
I'm going to let y'all see this. I'm going to let this thing finish here. How many we got in there?
We got
16 entries. That's good. 17, 18, 19. We got 28 people in the room. Come get this Gibby, the dead sticker.
It's going to go in a greeting
from
card.
2016.
I put him in a greeting card.
If you want, I'll sign the back. Vendor one.
It's drawing. It's drawing. Yes. All the freaking
all the time.
My dude.
Who won that Gibby?
Flamingo.
Flamingo from Florida.
I gotta find my stickies. Congrats.
Flamingo, are you in the room? Yes, he is. You're very welcome, my man.
Or lady.
Or lady. You're very welcome, my person, my people. You're awesome. We appreciate you. We love you. Here you go. All coming to you right there. Edwin, don't worry, my man. I'm going to see what I can do. And you know what I'm talking about. We ain't going to leave our Edwin out.
Flamingo. Are you in Florida?
Of course he's in Florida.
It's a her.
A her.
It's a her. Football required. Nice name. All right.
I know, I was reading.
Let's sell some candy.
Did you see what they said in there?
That's you great. Yes, that you look like Stephen King.
I know.
Right? So, well, he's from Maine because his name is Maine Payne. But, yes. Did we not tell you
Look,
that
guys,
story?
I have signed autographs. I swear to you.
We went to Virginia Beach. You even see it.
All right, now. Joe Dirt, Stephen King, Joe Dirt. Here we go.
We just ran a giveaway. You just literally ran it. That's funny.
All right, guys, a little different story here on this one.
From Bangor. Nice. You got to send me a picture of the house.
Look at this, guys.
I'm a big Stephen King fan. That's
Look
not why I married him.
Very long Pez right there for the kitties. Starting off, got a bunch of candy down here in the body, Pez up top. First thing in the box there. All right, we've got some Chewy bunnies. These are warheads.
It's Joe Dirt. Who's Steve Dirt? I don't know who Steve Dirt is. I know Joe Dirt. That would be David Spade, right?
That's Joe Dirt, David Spade. All right, here we go. One of these Muddy Buddies from Chex. Two Muddy Buddies in the box. All right, we got some worms, sour worms. We've got a Hershey's Kiss. Wow, there we go. Hershey's Kiss in the box. Some Kinders, 3 Kinders. Oh, what do we got here? This is a Starburst Jelly Bean Original. There's something different. I don't know what you got up there, but there we go.
I'm doing my work.
She's doing her work, she said.
I'm modding.
All right, then we got this big old sour thing here of stuff.
Thanks for the raid.
All right, then we've got this big old Bluey. All kinds of candy and Bluey. Man, this is a medium box? How am I going to get all this stuff back in here? I'm working on it. All right, we got another Chex Mix. There's 3 of those in there, the Muddy Buddies. We have 2 Kool-Aid sucker sticks.
Edwin, how do you have a grand? Oh, I mean, I guess you could.
All right, and then we have Sour Punch.
I guess I'm young enough to be a grandmother.
And then we have a Rice Krispie treat right here on top.
Those are chocolate covered.
Chocolate covered. That box is overran, and I'm going to spread some love around the sides.
Medium flat rate.
That's a good one there, guys. Here we go. 15 and go. Running. And I'm going to spread some love around the sides. Bang, bang.
Gotta show it. Got a bid to get.
All we got to do is get a bid to get the extra. Oh, my goodness. What is going on today? It is Friday, right? It's Friday.
That's okay, Edwin.
Oh, we're doing just good, guys. All right. Y'all pay attention now. I'm going to do a large box. All right, we're going to do something a little different.
Oh my goodness, here he goes.
Something a little different.
What? I know. I think everybody's here for the luggage tags.
If you can grab a box for me, I can do them. They're right there. Look, guys, we're going to change this around. Yes, guys, we're going to do a live box right here. One live box.
You should put your Star Wars dude right next to you. That's what you should do. Can I throw it?
Yep. Oh, well.
You're so full of shit.
Tell you what, while you're right there,
Yeah.
see if there's a Paw Patrol coloring books. See that little Ziploc bag right there in front of you?
This one. That's the dinosaur.
That's all right. Give me that one. That's fine. All right, here we go. Good enough.
I don't have these things.
Nah. Here we go. We're all good now. All right, guys. We're going to put this box together. Here, give me one of those. I don't like putting them in there, but we're going to do that. All right, guys. We're going to do a kitty box and an adult box and a candy box. I need a blade. A blade. I sell pocket knives, and I don't have a blade.
There you go.
Got it.
Never mind.
I know a bunch of y'all weren't in our show the other night. But let me tell you something, man. They went crazy over these luggage tags. You said, why in the world would you do a luggage tag in a
Candy show.
candy show? Well, I'm going to show you. Pay close attention now.
We have cruisers in the room.
Because I don't want to have to repeat it twice.
You're going to repeat it all night. Department of Redundancy Department.
Yeah, but she said. All right, there are those. Bear with me. I know y'all got things to do. But it's going to be worth the wait, guys. I'm telling you. All right, guys, we're going to start this off. Let's see. I need a box of candy.
Okay, because that's what we're here to
We're going to finagle this thing.
We're here to sell candy.
They're here to hear my content. Is this a good one? This is a good one.
Cottage Pantry LLC.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start this off really good. We're going to do a dark chocolate roca. Okay, going in the box. All right, here we go. Look at this. Superman Funko Pop right there. We're not going to guarantee the box as far as shipping because there's going to be some heavy things in this box. But for the kiddies, they won't mind. It's brand new. These are straight out of a case pack, but we ain't going to guarantee the boxes themselves, these boxes. All right, so that is a Funko Pop. We're going to do the Sour Extremes. We're going to do a Goozuka Squeezy. That's one of those things you do this number with, and it all comes through your fingers and all. Pretty cool little thing. Stress reliever. Krabby Patty. Let's see what else we got here. We're going to do 3 Reese's, 6 Reese's, 9 Reese's, 10 Reese Cup Eggs. Oh, this is going to do. We're going to do, look at this. We're going to do that Lego right there. Legos of Fun. We're going to do.
Thank you. He loves the Redskins. He was born in Richmond.
We're going to do a whole bunch of love.
I wasn't.
With some airheads. Right there, a bunch of airheads. We got the Disney Princess coloring book with crayons. We have a Paw Patrol with crayons. We got a dinosaur coloring book with crayons.
We need more candy.
I know. I'm working on it. There's not a whole. I picked a box, of course, that didn't have a bunch of candy.
Did you put a Roca tin in there?
Yep, there's a Roca candy.
If you've never tried the Roca stuff, you've got to at least buy a box. Just once, because that Roca stuff is worth the price you're going to pay. So.
Hang on. Patience is a virtue. Let's see what we got here. See, I went and put all that. All right, guys. This is what you waited for, the luggage tags. I know you've been wondering what they look like. Okay, here we go. The first luggage tag, so you don't lose your luggage. A VW camper bus right there. The second one is a coffee cup right there, luggage tag. That's 2. And then you get this third one. Now, this third one's special. This is the pineapple.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
The pineapple cup. Okay? Now, if you cruise, you go on cruises, right? You take and you put this pineapple cup on your door. You hang it upside down like that. And let me tell me what happens, guys. If you know, you know. So you're going to have one of these.
Thanks, Brian, for the reminder.
Right there. Pineapple upside down for your cruising experience. All right, guys, I'm going to throw in a Scooby-Doo snack cup. Right there. This is from the movie Scoob in 2020. So this is a theater exclusive. I'm going to throw in some more dum-dums. This box is going to get pretty tight.
That's what she said. He's going to repack that. We'll repack it.
Oh, no, that's good. I think we got it in there. It's good.
Did you leave that one out by accident?
I'm going to throw it in there because I don't need that one right there. All right, guys. And then I am going to throw some love on top. But hang on a second. I got to get to my love. I covered it up. Covered up my love. All right, we ready. That is a fantastic box right there. All that stuff for the kiddies and candy. And I'm going to throw more airheads on top.
Oh, there's a Funko Pop in there.
Yes, there's a Funko. There's a Superman Funko Pop.
Ready?
And candy. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to run it at 20 and go. And I'm going to throw love on top. Man, that's a fantastic box for the kiddies. And you're going to get candy. You're not looking.
When you say kitties, it makes you sound like a pedo.
I don't know. Only you, weirdo. Like, how many of y'all got kitties? And I ain't talking about your cats. All right, guys, we'll save that one for a little later because that was a great box.
Hey, Crystal, thanks for the follow.
All right, we tried that the other night. Those boxes right there were going for $45, guys. $45 with those Funko Pops. All right, where are we at?
Next.
All right, let's see what we got in this one. Holy moly, holy cow. 2 of this, 2 of that. All right, 2 Rocas. Y'all got to get after those Rocas, guys. Twizzlers, not 1 but 2. Oh, look at that. What do I expect out of that? What do I expect? All right, here we go. 2 Pezzas. We should call this the Deuce Box. All right, I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to name it off as we go. I'm going to see if we can pack it so I can get some other stuff in here. All right, we're going to name it off, guys. Roca two things of Roca. We've got Reese's Big Egg. We've got the extreme sour green egg. We've got two lovely pounds of Twizzlers right here. Bang, bang. 2 pounds of Twizzlers. Two Airhead Extremes. If you freeze dry, they are perfect. All right. Yellow eggs. There are Reese cups in these eggs. Bag of Legos. Let me show you my little bag of Legos right there. You know, these are $10 in the store, guys. Right there, Legos. All right, then we've got the Warhead Bunny Heads.
Eva and Big Bird with the Pops and Stephanie. And for some reason, my computer wasn't scrolling correctly.
Then we got the Pez. One. The Bunny Rabbit Pez. And then we got the Duck Pez. Right there, two of them. All right, guys, and our special treat in this box right here, we are going to throw in the VW Bus luggage tag, the upside down pineapple for our cruisers, and the coffee cup. Never lose your luggage again. And I'm going to throw some love on top if we get some bids. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Y'all need to buy this one. This is a good one. All right, the faster you bid, or actually the earlier you bid, the more love you get. Get these airheads. I'm going to throw them right on top. I'm going to sprinkle the love.
Do I have corn nuts? No, I don't have corn nuts. I do have some that has Money Buddies somewhere.
All right, guys, I'll tell you what, we'll keep that box the same way since you just saw it. I'm going to add some dum-dums right here. Let's see if we can get a bid, guys. I'll tell you what, let me see if I can fit. All right, we got the Disney Princess coloring book with crayons. We got the Paw Patrol with crayons. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw in another pineapple luggage rack because I know they're very desirable. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. And now we'll throw some love on top. Let's get them fingers swiping, guys. Let's go. Only at $20, guys. Running. I'm going to throw love on top. Bang, bang.
Thanks for the follow, Ray.
Only a $20 start. And these are large flat rate boxes. All right. I don't know what to do, dear.
Keep selling the boxes. They're all filled differently.
All right.
My buy it now is loaded with Star Wars. Is it? I got Five Nights at Freddy's. I do have Star Wars. Oh, the mini Star Warses.
Yep, I have some mini Star Wars Funko minis.
Yep.
Y'all want a couple of those? I can do that.
Yep.
These are done. Here we go. This one's not been done.
Yeah, for the ladies in my bin, if you need like hair accessories, check out my buy it now. Oh, I do have Star Wars. Oh, the Star Wars cups. Yeah.
Show me a couple of the.
Yeah, let me get them.
You ask, and we will show you. All right, great box, guys. Here. Medium size, starting at 15. Oh boy! All right, we've got the Star Wars.
I know we were talking about these. We should put these in with the Krabby Patties.
Bobbleheads right here, brand new, sealed. We're gonna throw two of those, and this is in a medium flat rate, guys. Let me see if I can get that just a little closer so you can see what you're getting right there. We got the cheap camera up today. We ain't got my phone in there. Right there. That's a start. All right, we've got the Rice Krispie Candy Mix Eggs. 2 of those going in. Bang, bang. Look at this right here. 1 chocolate, big old bunny.
Robin, I don't have enough of all of that to give you. I have 1 Cadbury package, and that's not even a box. It's just the little thing.
I think the 1 Cadbury was sold.
And we might have sold that one already.
All right, we got 3 Kinders going down here in the bottom. We got the Warheads.
Carmen, thanks for the follow.
We got the Kool-Aid stick.
Welcome in, everybody.
We got the sour, 2 of these right here. We got the more kind Kinders going in there. I'm playing Jenga.
So we got tons of Reese's eggs.
More Chex Mix. We've got 2 of these sour worms right there. 2 of those. This is a big old box to be a medium. All right, then we're going to throw some kisses. Throwing some kisses at you. And then we got a Pez.
Follow, Linda. Sugar Crush, you are in the right room, man.
Then we've got the Kool-Aid rock candy sticks. We have 2 sour punches. I'm going to do it. Look at that. I got it all in there. The only thing I could not get in there was the sour treats, but we have the Star Wars bobbleheads in there. All right. And then I'm going to throw in the luggage tag.
All of our Kinder eggs are spread out through all the boxes that we've already prepped out.
All right, here we go. We got the bus. We got the coffee cup. And we got the pineapple. All right, guys. And then I can throw some love on top. That's a beautiful. Remember, it's got the Star Wars bobbleheads in here.
Medium flat rate.
All kinds of candy. Medium flat rate. Started at $15. And it's live, guys. Get in there on those Star Wars bobbleheads. Bang, bang. It's running. I'm going to add love if we get a bid. The earlier bid, the more love you get. All right, Ray.
Go, 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 go.
All right, Ray. We got bids. Whoa, it's going everywhere.
On the floor.
All right, look at that.
All
All
right,
right,
what's that one? Ray Cat.
Nice and full.
Alrighty. Woo! I'm breaking stuff.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll add that to another box. All right, let's do another medium. All right, this one's got a lot in it, guys.
Oh, well, we've got tons of snacks. There's tons of stuff.
Oh, my. What, she want a box of Kinders? Can't do a complete box. I can do one that's got a bunch of them in it. I don't have that many to do a complete box.
You have more Reese's eggs than anything.
Yeah, the yellow eggs I can do with the Reese's in it. That's got 2 Reese cups in each egg. The little small ones now, not the big one. The big one's got more Reese cups. All right, we're going to start with a bag of 1 pound Twizzlers. We got some Lindor
Truffles.
2 Kinders in this particular box. We got Airhead Extremes. Like I said, if you freeze dry, there you go. That's what you're looking for right here.
Edwin, we're here. It sounds like you're here.
We've got Rice Krispies mixed eggs for little chocolatey fans. We've got Warheads for the chewy bunnies.
Oh, that's my new profile picture. I still need to make it smaller.
Whole bunch of Reese cups in that bad boy.
That's your phone, not mine.
We got some sour worms.
What's it say? Caribou sour what?
Easter grass zing. I call them worms. They call it sour grass. Potato, tomato. All right.
Tinnitus. I'm
I'm
just.
sorry. What do you got? All right, here we go. We got the punch, sour punch. We got some dum dums.
She's funny, Edwin.
That's gonna go right here. All right, guys. We're gonna throw in two Rice Krispie treats. These are the chocolatey ones covered there. Everything we sell is in date, guys. Everything. We're gonna restack it, but then you get this entire
Go birds.
16-pack of Fun Dip. All that Fun Dip. Right there.
I like Matt because he likes the birds. Matt, where are you from? Are you in Southeast Philly?
All right, guys, here we go. We're ready.
Oh, is that a large or medium?
This is a medium, and I'm going to throw love on top. You saw it. It's got a bunch of goodies in it, different stuff. It's running, guys. There we go.
Classic peak.
All right, here we go with the nerds. Not nerds, I'm sorry, airheads.
They're airheads. Yep.
Bunch of airheads. Right there.
Classic chic comfort.
Bang, bang.
Oh, so we have to find the boxes that have the airheads in the big bags of airheads. These ones.
Yeah,
These ones?
Yes. Yeah, I guess they were. Okay.
Classic
all right, guys.
Comfy.
Nice take on that box.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
We love you. All right, here we go. That's too light for it. That's a heavy one.
There's a heavy one. Do we have freeze-dried people in here? So excited. Wait till you see. People coming in and out of the room so fast.
All right, guys.
What you doing? What are you trying to do?
I need something to put on.
Yeah, that's why we don't like to do the whole throwing the love in there until actually somebody bids.
Because all the love is on top.
Yeah. That's just the extras. Tabitha May, I'm a May. So wait, Matt, did you say you're from Philly?
All right, guys. This is what we're digging for. Here we go. Specialty item here.
I don't know what Mr. Beast is. What is that?
In date, 2.5-pound bag right there of the airheads.
This way. Hold it this way.
Cherry, watermelon, mystery bars.
And
great big bag right here. It's 2.5 pounds. If you know, you know. That is in this box.
2.5 pounds.
We have a box of Twizzlers. Not a box, sorry, a bag. 1 pound bag of Twizzlers. There's a lot of love in the bottom of this box, guys. Twizzlers, those. Now we got slotted all over here. I'm not gonna put any love in these boxes again. Rocca, before we know they're sold.
Mr. Beast is a YouTube guy. I'll have to look that up.
There are Kinder eggs in the bottom. Yellow Reese eggs in the bottom. There's a Lindor in the bottom right there. Chex Mix.
That's not Chex Mix. It's Muddy Buddies.
It says.
There's a difference.
Look at this.
But it says Chex Mix, but it's muddy. It's not just Chex Mix. It's not the shit that your mom used to make, obviously.
No, it has chocolate. It's muddy.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Muddy Buddies.
Yep.
Like Chex Mix.
Yep.
Is that better?
Right.
Oh,
Did your mom used to make the Chex Mix in the oven?
Sour.
Just saying.
All sour.
Just...
Let's go this way. Why don't that camera? Right there. There we go. I feel like I'm over here and where I'm doing's over there. All right, then we got the big Reese cup. That big one there. Put those there. I don't know how in the world that even got in there. All right, then we got the Rice Krispie treat right here on top. The
Thanks
big
for the
egg
call,
there.
everybody.
All right, guys, and we're gonna do 3 luggage tags for this one.
I love that the people love the luggage tags.
All right, here we go. The pineapple cup upside down for your cruisers. You know what I mean? All right, we got the VW bus.
We don't spin that way though. This way.
And then we got the coffee cup.
This way. That's more.
I tell you what, take this camera and just do it this way. Just that way. Do it that way.
I'm doing it that way.
Backwards. No, spin it the whole the whole thing.
I just did.
There you go.
There we go.
Holy cow, that is so much better.
But then they can't see my eagle sign.
Good. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. Then we got all this love on top. I'm going to throw a little bit more dum-dums on there.
Right. Oh, move this way. We are in Richmond, Virginia. Just noticed the reassurance. I don't know what did I miss? I don't understand that one.
Everything's in date. Yeah, I'll tell you a couple coloring books.
Oh, the Redskins. I was going to say, what?
All right.
So Bobby is
coloring books with crayons.
Originally from Richmond, and I'm a transplant from a long time ago.
All right, guys, I'll throw some love on top. There's a lot of airheads in there already, but we're going to throw more. This is a big old box.
Large flatter.
It's packed.
Ready? Whoop. Going, running.
Running, guys. And I got love in my hand. Here we go. All
Here
right.
we go, John. Way to go.
There we go.
Fill it up, Bobby. What about some dum-dums?
I've already put them in there. I got a whole bunch of stuff in the bottom. Here we go.
That's all right. Brittany Murr.
All right, still going, guys. Still going. Holy cow, there we go. We're filling. Running out of room, and she's packed.
Yeah.
It's packed.
You're so good.
All right, Brittany.
Yay. Brittany's a repeat.
Did you already get your other box, Brittany?
Brittany's a three. She brought 2 boxes.
What did she get them?
I don't. I'm not sure because some packages.
Well, she can answer.
Yeah.
Hey, Brittany, did you already get your boxes?
I keep track. Like I'm like, where's my people's stuff? Brittany Murr.
Oh, look at all these people coming into the room.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Next.
All right, let's do another large box.
Brittany, stop thanking us. We're thanking you. Edwin, you're like what, 1 town over? Are you in? Did you say Wheeling or Martinsburg?
Uh-oh.
Right.
Super Mario.
Uh-oh.
Treasure hunt eggs. Let's see what's in here. 16 eggs with candy. They look like they are made from Mario. Looks like sweet candy, but they got the little Mario figures right there's what's in the bag. There we go.
It's Super Mario.
All right, we've got a Pezzer. Lots of Kinder eggs right here on top. We got the Lindor. 2 of the big eggs. We got the Rucko.
Thank you for the follows, Tamika, Ohio Country.
Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look. More.
I did a bad job, evidently.
All right, guys. Here we go. 2.5 pound bag of the Airhead.
Yep.
1 pound bag of the Twizzlers. All in this box right here. We got the Rocco. Rocco. All right. Then we got the sour egg.
Classic Comfort, lady. Classic Chic. Do you like the almond roca? Do you know what those are? If you know what, check.
And then the Reese's cups in the big egg.
Because I don't think a whole lot of people in here know what that almond roca is.
All right. The little yellow Reese's. The Lindor. Airhead Extremes.
Right. Chocolate covered top. Well, so I have 4
Big old Pez.
Yes. Tell the people what they're missing.
The Super Mario Treasure Hunt eggs.
I have 4 cans.
Those are cool.
That are chocolate covered, and the rest are just not chocolate covered.
5 Kinder eggs. All right, guys, that's a good one. That box is packed right there.
Is that a large or medium?
That is a large, and we're gonna throw some love on. Oh, hold on, I forgot. Let me add my luggage tag.
Luggage tags.
Gotta get your luggage tag. Pineapple cup upside down, cruising. Know what I mean?
Did that have Roca in it?
Yes. VW bus. And the coffee cup. All right, they're all in there. Let's add some love. Let's get that bidding started.
It's running.
Bid, bid, bid. I got the love in my hand, ready to throw it in the box. All right, here we go.
John. Throw it in there, Bobby.
All right, here we go. All right.
Bobby sprinkles. John.
All right, here we go. And we're going to bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Don't use my line. If I use bang, bang, you got to use boom, boom. There she is. Boom, boom, boom. If y'all can't tell, we are married.
Yep.
What's it been, like 50 years?
Yeah. I'm only 53.
She got married young. Edwin's laughing. All right, here we go. What do we got next, guys?
All right.
Y'all tell me. Let me know so I can help you. What you're looking for? You're looking for more chocolate.
You find the Krabby Patty box, and then I'll put one of these in there.
Okay. Oh Lord, look at this one. All right, guys.
All right. Somebody was looking for all the Reese's eggs.
All right, guys. This is beautiful. Nice box here, guys. You know you got your pound of Twizzlers. You got your 2 Ruckus right here. Both butters. Sweet, sweet. Oh my God, there is so much in this box. I'll never get it all back in. All right. 2 Airheads. Extreme minis. If you dry freeze, these are perfect.
Yep, they're already bite size.
All right. Lots of Reese's in this one, guys. Big old Reese. Big old Reese. I'm going to leave these big ones in here, and then I'll show you those. We have a Lego right here in the bottom of the box. Right there. Lego.
Crossing.
And, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, guys. Let's start this over. Well, I'm going to show you.
He doesn't even know it's in the freaking box.
Look at this, guys. Look at all of those Reese yellow ones in the bottom. All right, we're going to start there. We are going to put 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 1-pound bags of Twizzlers. We've got not 1, but 2 Rokas in the box. All right, what do we got? Lego. Let me show you real close what that Lego is right there.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. Lego. 2 more big old Reese eggs right here. I believe there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items in here. 6 different items in here. Everything is in date, guys. We don't sell stuff that is not in date. All right, and then we got 1 Airhead mix, another Airhead right here, Extreme. If you dry freeze, you know what they're good for right there. You can eat them too. There we go. Let's see. All right, we're gonna throw some luggage tag. It's a luggage tag time, guys. VW bus camper, luggage tag, coffee cup, luggage tag, and the upside down pineapple cup for your cruisers. You know what I'm talking about. All right. I tell you what, I'm going to throw some coloring books for the children.
That's better.
For the children.
Come on, when you just.
Oh, you don't know. Y'all can color it too. There you go. 2 dinosaurs.
This sounds really weird when you say kitties.
All right, here we go. Let me throw some pops. Some dum-dums.
When a man your age says kitties.
All right, guys, we're going to throw some dum-dums in here to fill a couple of these spaces.
Pink Cupcake and Team Edward forever.
All right, guys, this is a beautiful box. Lots of weight to it. And we're going to throw some love. Here we go. I'm going to show you. Look at that right there, those upside-down dinosaurs. All right, start your bid. I'm going to throw some love in on top.
There it goes. Flamingo, welcome back.
All right, here we go.
He's right. Hey.
There we go.
Knows. Fox all knows.
Here we go. Let me tell you something. You hang that on your door, they're going to know. They're going to laugh. They're going to sing. They might even visit you late at night. Right there. All right. Appreciate it, my man. We love you. We appreciate you.
Bucks all knows. We don't do that, though. I could never think to do that. Like, no, I'm just too monogamous.
Oh, what's that song that guy sings? What's it? Oh, yeah. Just a swinging.
Oh, stop. Hold on. There's no good way to do this. There we go.
Just a swinging.
Next.
All right, medium. I'm feeling it's going to be a good one. What's going to be in this?
Stuff. It's so weird.
Whoa, everything is hot.
Rice Krispie Treats. Warheads.
Oh, we got Reese's Cup. Oh, look at this. First one of the day I've seen. Peep Peeps. Yellow Peeps. Airhead Extremes. Roger Rabbit.
Gummy bears.
Roger Rabbit. Oh, look at this, guys. We got the Rolos. Oh, man, there is so much stuff in here. We got Pezzes. We got Muddy Buddies by Chex Mix. All right, we've got Sour Punches, Kinder Bars, Watermelon Rocky Candy. There's two of these in the bottom. I'm going to leave them right there.
There we go. Put the flap down.
We'll put those back in and we're going to start loading.
We're going to tilt the box.
There's the start right there. All right. Chex.
Question stuff.
Muddy Buddies there. Chex Mix right there.
Linda and Nolan and Kim.
Look at that, baby. Rolos.
Kim Travels needs some luggage tags.
Okay. Russell Stover's Caramel Fuel Bunny Rabbit. Airheads. If you dry freeze, there you go.
I know. I need it. I need one case, right?
Right there. Warheads.
Although, if you follow Vendor One, he does sports cars and he's already in.
One big old Pez got an egg on top and a bunch of candy in the bottom, right in the box for you.
Yep, Vendor One.
5 eggs.
And
5 Reese Cup eggs.
YouTube channel. So Bobby does the cards and I do everything else.
And we've got chocolate covered Rice Krispie treats.
Will one of those fit in there or no?
Right there. Nope, this one is full, guys. All right, we're going to start it at 15. We're going to spread the love. This guy right here is full.
Did you do the luggage tags?
Oh, we want luggage tags.
Sure.
All right.
Samoa.
Samoa.
He is fun. I'm going to tell you, when he first started, he's like, I'm so nervous.
Upside down. That's my favorite saying, guys. With my pineapple cup. You even got to smile. Right there, upside down pineapple.
Now we know that people think he looks like Stephen King.
BW bus.
And they love his mullet.
And the coffee cup. And we blew right through those luggage tags, guys. They're right on top. And then I'm going to spread some love. Those are upside down. But this is full. We're all good. Spread the love. Here we go.
Is that a large? That's a medium.
That's a medium.
Medium flat rate.
Medium.
There we go.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna spread the love. The faster you bid, the more love you get.
Right. Bucksaw, I guess we need to follow you, my guy.
Bid. I can't see bids.
Follow back. Oh, there. Well, no bids.
No bids. All right, let's see what I can do. All right, let's see.
That's all right. Vegas guy, we love Vegas.
That's all right. We'll try another one. We'll try a big box. Do we have any more? Let me do a Star Wars pop over there.
Sure, I can get you all kinds of pops. What kind of pop do we want? Do you want a stormtrooper? That's what I got Navy.
Yeah, give me a Stormtrooper.
We put all kinds of things in these boxes.
Oh, this is a big old box.
Here we go.
Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to get that one in here. Let's see what I can do.
You know me, I don't like my face on camera. I need to lose like another 40 pounds and then I'll be okay.
I'm proud of mine. That right there, that is not, that is just from eating. I don't drink. I exercise though.
What? Your fingers?
I'm doing it right now. My mouth is moving a mile a minute. Let's do away with that one. And we'll see if I can get this pop in here.
Well, we just might have.
All right, guys, we have something new right here. What is this big old thing here? Russell Stover 12
marshmallow eggs.
Marshmallow eggs.
Chocolate covered marshmallow eggs.
That whole thing is in this box. Airhead, 2.5 pound bag.
Yep. Yeah. Do we want to put a pop in that? No. We want
Well,
to put
actually,
a pop in that bag.
it'll be fine.
Okay.
There's the way that I'm doing it. All right, guys, we're going to put a Stormtrooper Funko Pop full size in this box. We don't guarantee this box might get mixed up in shipping because we're not doing anything special. It's for the kids. There we go. Not a collector's item. It is. It might make that perfect, but we're not going to guarantee it. The box, that is. The inside part is fine. All right. We also got a Roka.
Almond Roka. Guys, if you've never tried it, just buy a box and then come back.
1 pound bag of Twizzlers. This is going to be a nice box, guys. We got Sour Punch. 2 of those. We've got a Lindor bag right there. Truffles.
What is it? Blueberry and what?
It is blueberry and cream white chocolate truffles. Sounds great. Goes great with milk. All right, we have an Airhead Extreme Mini. Hey, that's going to fit right there in that spot right there. Oh, this is going to be so protected. All right, here we go. We've got Warheads. Oh, man, this is great. It worked out perfect. All right, Rock Candy Sticks by Kool-Aid. All right, then we've got 2 of the yellow Reese eggs here. 3 Kinders. Oh, this is super. I like the way this one turned out.
So Edwin, in his real life job.
Honey, I got a problem.
What you need?
I need another box of these because I'm missing a pineapple.
Okay. You just opened a whole box.
I know, we've gone through them. They quick. Everybody likes those.
So, Bobby, tell them what your real job is.
Hassling you.
Why you're such a good packer?
Because I worked at U Crops. No. If you don't know what U Crops is, that's a Virginia thing. Well, I participated. No, let's see that. I
Partook
in a Jenga competition.
You did not.
That is how come I pack so well.
So you do something over and over again for a really long time to get really good at it, right?
What do I do?
You do. You pack things. So
you can't tell them that.
What? That's
Go
what
ahead.
you said. No, the way you pack the truck. So
give them the in and outs of it.
The in and outs of it is Bobby's real job, real life. I'm quote unquoting here, but you can't see it because I'm behind a computer. It's video games, so he can like recover pool tables and fix pinballs and fix your, Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man and Galagas and all of that stuff. And so we take that stuff to auction, and he can pack a box truck perfectly.
Come check me out on YouTube. When we buy storage units, then you can see the Jenga and the packing. All right, guys.
The only thing I pack well is the dishwasher.
And it runs half the time. All right, here we All right, the upside down pineapple right there. Luggage tag.
Deja vu.
The bus. No, there were Levi's. I'm telling you.
Right, you have to stay for that story.
VW bus. And the coffee cup.
Can I tell my deja vu story? Deja, are you in the room? All right. So I have a very large family, right? So one Christmas, there's 7 kids and like everybody's spouses and mom's in the kitchen cooking Christmas breakfast. We're going around the room, opening, everybody open one gift and go around the room, right? So my brother, he gets a pair of jeans. And mom's, peeking out while she's cooking. And he's like, oh, cool. These are, anyway. Oh, neat jeans, right? Go around the room. My brother comes back to his next gift.
Can y'all even hear her?
Right? And he opens up another pair of jeans. And he goes, oh, deja vu. And my mom goes, no, they're Lee's. You had to be there. It was so funny. It was.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it was funny. It was. You had to be there. I was like 6. I don't know.
One full box of goodies. You saw it. This has the Star Wars full-size Funko Pop. Here we go. We're going to run it.
Oh, we haven't.
Large, flat rate box. And I'm going to add some love. I know y'all anticipation of this one. It's got that Stormtrooper. Here we go. It's running, guys.
Because, that was back in the 80s when Jordache and...
I got my hand in the love. Nobody chasing them Funko Pops. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
That's all right, Edwin.
And it even had the luggage tag. I know what it was. They want them damn Scooby-Doos. Okay. That's what it is. All right, let's see what we can do.
Hey, Allison.
Oh my God, this box is super heavy. You think those any rocks? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. A whole box of Skittles, my guys, and gals, and friends, and kiddos. Here we go. One full box of Skittles. Airheads, Sour Punches, Rocco. I can't say that word.
It's not hard.
That's
what she said. That's what she said. Yeah.
Lindor has his. There are 2 pounds of Twizzlers in the box. Bunch of eggs. Twizzlers on that side. Look at that guy.
Oh, is that the 2.5-pound bag of Airheads?
Yes, this is a 2.5-pound bag of Airheads going in the box.
So, guys, what I did is they came in 5-pound bags, and I only had a few of those left, so I split them up. They are weighed, and they were all even. That's actually more than 2. It's like 2 pounds 10 ounces. It's either 2.9 or 2.10.
One box, full box of Skittles.
You can freeze dry those too.
Yes, you can. All right, now we got that Roca.
The Lulu. Labubu. I love that.
Lindell Truffles in the box. Man, this is so much in this box. All right, we've got Kisses. We've got Sour Patch right there. Can we do it? We have a Bunny Rabbit Pez. We got one more thing to get in here. Right here, we've got the Airheads Extremes right on top. And it's in the box. It made it. Hold on. All right, for my cruising people, my cruisers, I'm going to do not 1, but 2 pineapple cups. That's a special box. That way, when they steal the first one off your door, you have a spare. Right there, coming at you. All right, girl, we're going to run it. All right, I'm going to spread the love on top. I've got my hand in the box.
Large flat rate.
The earlier your bid, the more love you get. Bang, bang, $20 and go, guys. Let's go.
Pokey Pete, does that mean you're in Virginia?
No love for the candy today.
What?
Holy cow. Tell you what, can I get that cup of water there?
What? Yeah, I don't know where my water is. Did we come across a Krabby Patty box yet?
I'm working on it. Look at this, guys. I got my cup of water. Next one you can bid on because I'm going to throw it at you. Here we go. All right, so I'm looking for a Krabby Patty.
There would be the big egg Krabby Patty.
I think they were in, a couple of them were in the first ones.
All right.
So I tell you what.
I know one of these sold.
These have not been gone through. Hang on, let me do a little shuffling here before I end up with a
Mess.
mess. All right, this one didn't sell, unfortunately. Come on, guys, tell me, we have the greatest boxes. I'm telling you. All them other people don't even fill their boxes up. What do we got here? There is. Oh, we got a Krabby Patty.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Here.
Don't show them yet.
All right.
Put that right here. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the box. We have Bitty Pops. That's going in the box. Legos. Bag of Legos in the box. Big old thing of Reese cups. And we've got the Krabby Patties. And then we're going to have something special, guys. With those Krabby Patties, this is not, that's not candy. That is a SpongeBob and Squidward.
Patrick. That's Patrick.
Patrick, sorry.
That's
Patrick.
Jesus Lord.
These are for aquariums, but they look really cool on your desk or your bookshelves. Do what you want with them. These are heavy. These are composite. These are not plastic.
Yeah, they go.
So these have some weight to them. Right there. So that's going to go in the box too. That's pretty cool. All right, we got a couple Pez's. We got some Airheads Extreme.
That's a large box. You get a lot in this box.
That's a Rocco, Sour Patch.
Right, just like our knives. He said composite.
Warheads. All right, guys, there are 2 pounds of Twizzlers. Reese eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bottom. Bunch of dum-dums down there in the bottom. All right, let's see if we can get all this in here. All right, we're going to put the Rocco in there. Roca.
If you've never had Roca, you got to try it.
The mini pop.
Mini pop.
In the box. We've got the Reese's big one here. That is in the box. All right, here we go. Krabby Patties is in the box. Your SpongeBob and Patrick right here. That is cool. That's in the box. Your Warheads in the box. Sour Punches. They are in the box. Airhead Extremes. Those are in the box. The second Airhead Extreme in the box. Legos. Bag of Legos. We've got not one, but 2 Pez's. All right, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2.
So I think, Edwin, they're just covered in nuts. So it's like a score bar minus the chocolate. So it's the butter toffee.
EW Bus. Luggage things right here. Luggage.
And then it's like rolled in chocolate.
And the pineapple cup. All righty, I get to spread some leg on top. Leg. I get to spread some leg on top.
Spread some legs.
All right, here we go. All right, some love on top. Let's get to bidding. That's
Large
got that.
rate.
There
we go.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yep.
And the Krabby Patties. Here we go. Bid early so I can spread the more love. All right, and is in. And is in. Here we go. We're live. We're spreading. Here we go. Get in there. Get it. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Gaia.
Check it out. It's over. And I'm still, look at this. Look at that. We still adding. That is one full box.
Yep.
Careful, honey. That one probably weighs, what, about 50 pounds?
Yeah. Exaggerate much? And
we appreciate it. That was a fun box.
All right. Next.
All right, let's see. Let's do some of this chat. I want to welcome everybody into the room. I am Vendor One.
Yeah.
This other person over here, my wife, my lovely wife, is Ms. Vendor One.
She's sweet.
I'm standing in here for her today.
Because
I also have shows. I have sports card shows all the time. She does everything but the sports cards. She does pocket knives. We do pops. We do toys. We do all kinds of stuff. Mini storage units. We do candy. Whatever we find, we get on here. We have a good time.
Yeah, seriously, there's like, I'm not stuck to one thing. When I get quantity of any something, I'm selling it. So it's not just candy. It's not just pot. It's whatever. Pocket knives, laser disc. If I get something in quantity, it's getting sold. I don't care what it is.
So please give both of us a follow. Again, I am Vendor One. She is Ms. Vendor One. You won't be disappointed. We have lots of bargains. We have a 40 by 60 garage in the back of ours. That's what we are standing in here now. All kinds of stuff for sale. Here we go. Let's see what we got in this box. This looks like a lot of Reese's. Big old bag of Airheads. Roca. I must have said it right. She didn't say nothing.
You're right. I was like, what?
All right, we're going to throw this stuff here. We're going to do some switching around here.
Annie of 6.
All right, we're going to start off with a C3PO.
Shag, mister, thank you for the share.
C3PO pop. We're not going to guarantee the boxes will get to you in perfect condition because there's other stuff in the box, and we're not going to wrap it by itself. But hey, for the kids, here we go. 3 CPO in the box.
3 CPO.
3 CPO. Oh, C3PO. I am dyslexic, of course.
Just a little bit.
All right, we have Roca. Roca. We're gonna try to protect that box, guys. We are. All right, we've got the Reese's going in on that side. We've got the Airheads, minis. We got the pound of Twizzlers.
Shag, your stuff is out for delivery today. Brittany, your stuff is out for delivery today.
There is a Kinder in here, Kinder Egg. There is one gigantic 2.5 pound bag of Airheads right there in the box.
Shag, 2 of your boxes are showing up today. Dude.
We have the Warheads. We added that Funko Pop, so we got some, what is this right here? By Lint, Bugs and Bees chocolate going in there.
Is linked.
All right, so we only got left with 2 things, but you got the pop.
You know, these things go priority. So I sent one from last Friday? Maybe it was Monday. And went to San Diego, and the dude got it in 2 days. Literally. And here I am, waiting for people to can't even
luggage tags, Old Faithful luggage tags, coffee cup, VW bus camper, and of course the upside down pineapple for your cruising experiences. Tell you what, take it on your cruise, put it on your door. Give me a call, see how you like that pineapple upside down on your door. All right, here we go.
Don't encourage.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some dum-dums for love this time. Instead of the Airheads, dum-dums right on top. So bid now. We'll throw some dum-dums.
Wait, we got a pop in there, right?
Got a pop in here.
Got it. Funko Pop in there.
C3PO Funko Pop in this one. You're getting it all, and I'm going to throw dum-dums on top. Dum-dums for love. Here we go. Give me a bid. bit early so you get more dum-dums. All right, all right, all right. That's what Mr. McConaughey says. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Well, honey.
What?
And that's not like butt honey. All right, here we go.
I'm hungry.
Hungry. Looking at all this food.
I am. It's a bad idea.
All right, let's go back to the 15, the little ones. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, here is your opportunity.
Front flap. There we go.
Here is your opportunity right here to try both. You get the chocolate Roca and the butter Roca. 2 cans in this medium flat rate, so you save a little money. Right here, we'll start this one at $15. There you go. Have that.
Sugar.
All right, guys. Starting off this one, we got some right there, some eggs in the bottom, Reese eggs, along with some dum-dums. All right, here we're going to get this 2 cans of Roca, 1 and 2, chocolate and butter, right there. Then we're going to have Reese big ones, sour extreme. There we go. Both of those will fit. All right, and then we're going to throw the Lego, bag of Legos, right there. All right, again, $15 box. I'm going to throw 1 luggage tag of the pineapple right on top. I'm going to throw some dum-dums for love again. Here we go. We're going to start it. Right there, you get that big old box there. 2 cans of Roco in there, 1 of each. That's a good value there, guys. Here we go. Running. So throw some dum-dums on top for love. Give me a bid. Give me a bid. Let's go. Bid, 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 bid. No go.
This is yummy. It's peach mango.
Peach mango. All right, let's do what I want to do here.
He's gonna mix it up.
All right, bear with me, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what I'm going to do.
Veronica, thanks for the share.
All right, we're going to do a medium-sized
Now
box.
he's just emptying boxes.
We are going to do a medium-sized box. Give me that other pop up there.
What?
The other pop. Or a pop. I don't care. A pop. All right, here we go. R2D2. This is going to be a medium, guys. Medium flat rate. So here we go. R2D2 in the box. We're going to do a pound of Twizzlers in the box.
Front flat, front flat, front flat. Here we go.
We're going to do 2 sours. Sour punch. 2 of them. All right, that box is well protected on that R2D2 with those. All righty, let's see. We're going to do a single dark chocolate Roca. That fits in there pretty good. We're going to do the Warhead Bunny Chews right there. All right, somebody said that they wanted a whole bunch of Kinders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kinders, Kinder eggs, right there. We'll throw 1, 2 Reese eggs on there. We'll throw some sour jelly beans in there. And the Legos. All right, let's see, that box is pretty full. We're going to throw the pineapple cup. And we're going to spread a lot of love in this one, guys. I got some room. Let me show you this box. Hang on. Look at this box right here.
R2D2 Funko Pop.
R2D2 Funko Pop in this box. It's a medium flat rate. All right, we're going to spread love. Lots of room for love. So bid early. Bid early. Get this box.
So thank you.
We don't have no Funko Pop lovers.
What? There's candy, there's Lego, there's luggage tag, and Funko Pops in that box.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do this one more time. Let's do. Give me 2 of the Funko Pop bobbleheads. One of each. The white one and
Star Wars?
Yep.
Ready?
All right. You get that R2D2, all that stuff in that box. And I'm going to add Star Wars bobblehead. This one here. These are rare, guys. These are something special. And then you get the black box here, Star Wars here. I'm going to take out the Roka, since nobody seems to like the Roka.
Nobody is old enough to know what it is. But if they just tried it.
And you still got the Legos. Everything is out of that box. This is the only thing I pulled. You get all that. And then I am going to put some Swedish fish on top. So there we go. Let's try that. You get the big Funko Pop. You get the 2 bobblehead Funko Pops, all sealed, brand new. Swedish fish, all the candy, and I'm going to throw love on top. Let's see. Can we get anybody that way? Here we go. Running, running, running. Big, big, big. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. I think we're going to take a little break. Maybe we'll come back this afternoon.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
What do you think?
If I come back, well, it doesn't matter because each box is its own
Its
shipping.
own thing. So we'll give it a couple hours, guys. We might do 3 shows today.
We'll see.
We'll see. We know we're going to do 2. So she'll put it up and do that. And Edward says message him again when we go live.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll put the envelope in the mailbox just as soon as we stop.
First. Nebraska? Oh, because of Oklahoma. I see what you did there.
There we go. Oklahoma.
I see what you did there. So it's my paternal side is originally from Oklahoma. So.
Oh, by the way, guys, all of our candy is in date. You don't have to worry about that.
Yep. God, I want to open a can of that Roka.
All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back here in a couple hours or so, and I will let you know, Edwin. Maybe we'll put together some other things. I would really like to get rid of some puzzles. I don't know if we have any puzzle people out there.
I think all the puzzles are in my buy it nows.
So take a look at that. We'll come back with some different stuff, and we'll do the candy.
I've got the puzzles in my buy it nows. I just can't fit those puzzles in a flat rate box. That's the problem. They're too big. I mean, some of them I can. The smaller ones I can.
We'll see. We got some other stuff. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back.
I appreciate you.
We appreciate the purchases. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll see you next time here in a couple hours on Ms. Vendor 1. Y'all have a glorious day if we don't see you then. Have a good one.